gorgeous! Today's video is not like anything that I do normally. How do I say normal? Because I really hate that word normal. But I'm gonna step outside of my regular content because I want to try something different. If I'm gonna be frank with you, I've been doing makeup on this channel for over 10 years. And I love makeup. I will always love it. But I want to do other things too. And I feel like I'm led to share more about my experiences, the things that I've been through, and I felt the need to encourage someone today who may be going through similar or who has gone through similar, who's still dealing with things from the past. And so the title of this video is that I almost got lip injections. Excuse me. So I wanted to share with you what I've been through and my journey to where I am now, which has been a lot. It's been a lot. And I have to say YouTube has been such a huge part of discovering who I am and accepting myself for who I am. And I feel like there's someone out there right now who needs to hear this message, who is struggling with acceptance and just realizing who they are. So this stems from having been on YouTube and dealing with hater comments. I mean, they are commonplace here on YouTube. They don't bother me anymore, but they used to. They used to really affect me, and I'll admit that I was very insecure for many years, and those comments would sometimes really hit me to the core. And one of the comments that I would receive all the time, still do, is that I need to fix my lips, or what is wrong with your lips, or what did you do to your lips, or she has bad lip injections. And what they are referring to is that my top lip folds when I smile. So if I come in, you can see how my top lip folds. That's who I am, that's how I'm made. No, I've never had lip injections. No, I've never done anything to my lips. This is just who I am. I had a dentist once tell me that it was probably because I had braces for 4 years and my lips had to train themselves to go above my braces, and so that's why they look the way they do. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, it is what it is. But I was so insecure about it, I was getting so sick and tired of hearing it, that I actually scheduled an appointment to get lip injections because I knew, and I went for a consultation on this too, that if I could fill in that top lip, then it would make my lip unfold and it would look normal, right? I had the appointment set and everything, and I was going to go to it. And my husband was not supportive of it. He's like, why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. And everyone around me was saying the same thing. But I was convinced. I was like, if I do this, then I'm going to stop hearing those comments and I'm going to stop hearing all of these nasty things. And I almost ended up going that morning, and then I canceled because I heard the Holy Spirit tell me, if you do this, there's going to be something else that they're going to find. It's never going to stop. You need to learn how to love you the way that I made you. I was like, wow, you know? And so I ended up canceling my appointment. And to be honest with you, this is nothing that I've ever dealt with in all of my years. I mean, I went to high school and never got picked on for my lips ever. YouTube literally will bring out every single flaw that you have and make it known to you, but you have to learn to develop a thick skin to it and just brush it off. And that was what I started to realize, is that this is the way that I'm made. I shouldn't have to go out and fix it because there's nothing wrong with me. And this is something that I need to own and just be proud of. This is who I am. And I just wanted to communicate to whoever may need to hear this, that just because your perceived flaw is not represented on beauty magazines does not mean that it's not beautiful. I mean, I am a little angry with the beauty industry and how they put this perfect image out there of how we're all supposed to be, when that is not how we're made. We're not all made to fit into this perfect, wonderful little mold that the world has created, because as far as I'm concerned, we are beautifully, fearfully, wonderfully made in our Father's image, and He does not make any mistakes. And so I wanted to speak love into you today. I speak love over you. I speak joy over you. I speak acceptance over you. You are accepted. You don't have to conform to the world's beauty standards. I mean, what do they know about beauty? They don't know. They didn't create beauty. They think they did. And it always brings me back to that Twilight Zone episode. I don't know if you saw this one where the girl was going for plastic surgery, and you're watching this episode and you're trying to figure out what they're doing, and at the end it's revealed how beautiful she is, but then the beauty standard of the world at the time is to have a pig face. That was what everybody had. Everybody had a pig face, and so she was actually trying to get rid of her beauty and transform into a pig face so that she would be accepted by society. And I mean, how twisted and upside down is that? It's no different than where we are right now. And just know that you are uniquely made as you are. There is not another like you. You are the only one. And you should be incredibly proud of that. Because I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want 5 friends who were the same exact person. I like that I have 5 friends who each have their own personalities, their own traits, their own funny quirks, their own funny attitudes, their own style, you know? And when we have the acceptance of ourselves, we learn to accept others also. And so there's a lot that comes with that. And I have begun to see that in myself. The more accepting that I am of myself, the more grace I give to others, the more open I am to receiving them, even if they're not receiving themselves. And I can see it in people when I meet them. If they're not receiving of themselves and they're dealing with a lot of hurt and pain, it shows on the outside. I mean, it really does. And so that is my message for you today, to be filled with love, to be filled with joy, to be filled with acceptance, to know that you are not rejected, you are not forsaken, you have not been left behind, and that you are everything that you were created to be. And I love you, and I am here for you at any time. I've said this before in the comment section, but I just want to reiterate it here, that if anyone ever needs to reach out to me on Instagram by personal direct message, you are more than welcome to. I do my best to respond to as many people as I can, and I'm always available there. I don't like to be one of these people that is unreachable, because I feel like that's not my purpose in life. I get so much joy out of speaking with each and every one of you, out of praying over you, out of just listening to things that are going on in your life. It just brings me joy. I feel like it was what I was made to do. And so don't hesitate to reach out if you feel like you need to. I hope that this has blessed you today. Just realize that there is none like you. There will never be any like you. In the whole existence of this world, there will never ever be another person like you. That is a really awesome thing when you really take the time to think about it. And so I'm really glad I did not get those lip injections. I've learned to love my lips just the way that they are. And yeah. Anyway, I love you. I hope that you have a beautifully blessed weekend ahead, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.